Do you have this one? Yep.
So what's the speech on?
Education stuff. It'll be exceptionally boring, I promise.
She wants to be a teacher.
Well, that's good.
With all the scary children.
Yeah, these are pretty scary children.
Okay, so you're just gonna have to make sure you get my body in it, I guess.
Okay. Ready?
It's already going, so don't stop it. Okay. According to the U.S. Mental Health Organization, 35 million children in the United States suffer from severe childhood trauma. This trauma affects their behaviors, and this especially is seen in the school systems today. This significant trauma affects student behavior and is becoming a more pressing concern for those individuals in education. These behaviors can be disruptive, verbally abusive, and physically violent. They can affect the quality of learning of not only the other students, but the students who are performing the behaviors themselves. Seeing these behaviors firsthand, I see how it affects the teachers both physically, emotionally, and mentally. This behavior and its intensity and the lack of support from teachers higher up and superiors cause teachers to resign from their positions. These behavioral students need specialized rooms that are better equipped to help handle all their emotional trauma and behaviors. By removing these students from the other students, you'll be able to receive a better education and more equipped to deal with the behaviors they are seeing. There will be less distractions in classrooms as well as disruptions, and the behavioral students will be able to receive the one-on-one attention and support that they need in order to get taught their academics. In order to first understand the need of these educational programs, we must understand the damage that has been done. Behavioral students cause damage to both the other students around them as well as the teachers. According to a survey given by Annie Fox in the Independent News, 75% of teachers witness severe behaviors on a daily basis, and 67% of these teachers say that it influenced them to quit or causes them to think about quitting. But it's beyond the stress that teachers feel with this. It's they can't do their job. The Ministry of Education said that students who exhibit bad behaviors are causing the teachers an inability to teach through the constant disruptions and redirects that they have to stop their lessons to do. They challenge authority more and more often, causing the teacher to lose control in their classrooms. It influences the other students to also question the teacher's authority. Though damage to the teachers is significant, it also does significant damage to the other students in the classroom. Van Thompson said that these bad behaviors are causing too many distractions in the classroom, causing academic scores to plummet. They're not getting as much attention on the core subjects because the teachers are spending so much time redirecting as well as addressing behavioral issues that are present. They also aren't paying attention themselves either. By performing these acts, they are not listening to what the teachers have to say about their educational growth. With the damage of the behavioral students in the classrooms being so significant, it's imperative to create classrooms where they can excel with support teachers, but also supporting the children. The school should develop and strengthen programs within their schools to provide classrooms within just for the behavioral students, those who can't function in a traditional classroom setting. These should be staffed with special aids as well as behavioral analysis specialists. They should be separated from the traditional classrooms in order to excel themselves academically. According to Linda Reddy and Laura Richardson in their article, School-Based Prevention and Intervention Programs for Children with Emotional Disturbance, schools are starting to implement ED rooms, or emotionally disturbed rooms. However, these are extremely understaffed, underqualified, and underfunded. Not a lot of schools realize the importance of them, and a lot of them don't even have them. By taking the time to set up these classrooms and get the, Marcia, you can't do that. By taking time to get the staff to provide with emotional support and academic success for these children, they will see a greater growth in both these behavioral students as well as the students in the traditional classrooms. Though the schools can help support these students, there's also the need to be supporting outside of the school. Parent and community involvement are essential for these students to grow. The school, community, and parent involvement allow these children the best possibility for academic and emotional growth by way of paving their way for success. Michael Hamm, a huge advocate for micro schools, he says that all of these, parents, schools, and community involvement, are all components for a student's success, especially those with emotional trauma. The utilization of these ED rooms and micro school programs can be a better solution for learning with these students. They can achieve success in their own way, in their own environment, and also grow emotionally. Students and teachers can benefit as well because they're going to be able to learn in their traditional classrooms. The teachers will be able to teach the students who are willing and able to listen efficiently, while those who can't are getting their one-on-one services with behavioral specialists. By choosing to remove these students from an environment that makes them unsuccessful, they are put into a more comfortable situation and they're more likely to succeed emotionally and academically. There will be a one-on-one capabilities that will help support these students, and the trained staff are going to be better equipped and better aided to handle the challenges that these behavioral students show. It relieves the pressure from teachers. They're going to be able to better complete their jobs in a more efficient manner. It relieves the stress and the extra time to deal with these students. These programs will also be able to provide relief to those behavioral students, their peers, teachers, and their parents. The parents can be rest assured knowing their children are receiving the best care that can be provided for them. The school's significant drop in teacher employment and student success is attributed to the rising significance of behavioral issues shown in the schools. Developing programs with staffed and trained individuals and behavioral specialist students are better able to succeed, and teachers will be able to be teaching at their fullest potential. Schools should implement special education programs as well as emotionally disturbed rooms to meet the needs of these behavioral students. Trauma of students is real and it's damaging. However, an educational system that we have, there are steps that can be taken to better help these overwhelmed teachers who are currently trying to save these students. And then you have to, don't stop it, you have to scan the room again to show all the faces. And then we'll call it good.